Yo.
How that's going to end.
DiVincenzo, pass to Gobert. Soft touch off the glass.
Dante DiVincenzo.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's James. And it's in there. James has got 6 points.
Almost seems unfair, gentlemen, to have a guy as strong as LeBron be able to handle the ball the way he does.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now, here's James. He has 6.
Wait, that's an example of a player taking what the defense gives you, just doesn't work out in his favor, right? He misses the shot.
And he throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. And Allen gets it to go.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Timberwolves trail. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
That lame ass shit.
My goodness, the athleticism of Anthony Edwards on full display.
Here's Allen. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Edwards gets the bucket.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
And so James will bring it up for the Heat. Beyond the arc. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Here's Edwards. Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Ball. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Allen, the pass to Bosch. Again, the Heat misses.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The 3, Allen keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
The hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Out to DiVincenzo. Intercepted.
Thank you.
Minnesota will have it.
You boy, dog. Oh, Mario, come on.
Here's Edwards. 11 points in the game. Fires the 3. The rebound by Bosch. To the middle. Floats one up. Battier, no good. Here's Randall. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well,
Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
they've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. Good on the second one. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Pass to Edwards. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Here's Randall. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's James. LeBron toughs it out and gets by him.
LeBron James wins his battle right at the beginning. Explosive first step.
Here's Edwards. Got it. Good job in the low post. 13 points for Anthony Edwards.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Here's Allen. Some solid defense from Edwards.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom, too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Alan, thanks a lot. Boy, hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, Julius Randle knows how to get to the offensive window and create shots.
Here's James. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. James has got 10 points in the game. Minnesota leading by 6. Here's DiVincenzo. 2 points. That would go.
High percentage look. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And it's James inside.
The offensive arsenal of LeBron James is tremendous. The ability to run defenses in so many ways is something else.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. James with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
And Minnesota with possession here. 6-point lead. It's Edwards on the wing. Getting it done inside. Edwards.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Down low. Here's Matty Hayes. The shot's good on the assist by James. He's got 5.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And they double up Edwards. The 3, DiVincenzo. The rebound by Bosch. Bosch has got his 4th rebound in this one. Gobert. That's good.
Well, this is exactly where Rudy Gobert looks to score. The more dangerous he becomes, the closer he gets to the basket.
They get it back. No dice on the putback jam. Minnesota leading by 8. Pass to Randle. Here is DiVincenzo. Knocks it down from distance. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's going to make you pay.
And James launches it from deep. Again, the Heat misses.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
James deciding where to go with it. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. Bosch has got 8.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. DiVincenzo, pass to McDaniels. Back to DiVincenzo. 36 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. From deep. James with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Just textbook basketball, right? James's IQ in the game so high, his vision and court awareness so good, he can exploit that pick and roll so effectively.
Gobert. It's McDaniels on the wing. Randle outside. Here's the 3. Not going to go that time. And that concludes the first half. The T-Wolves on top, up 9. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Draw, please. They're measuring up the shot. Someone left the window open. Let's hear it for our contestant.
Beat driving acting. Beat driving acting. He's trying to shut down the run.
And if you just joined it in, one half is in the books. One half to go. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Heat trail by 9. We've got LeBron James, and it's Chalmers in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Battier passes to Chalmers. Here's Battier. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Battier's got 7. Edwards against Allen. Edwards, no good.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
Pass to Battier. They get it back. The shot comes out. Minnesota leading by 7. Gobert passes to Randall. Another shot. The shot's good. Give him 8 points now.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
Here's Chalmers. DiVincenzo covering. Randall against James. Here's Chalmers. And it's off from three-point range. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Here's Allen. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable. Let's be honest.
Edwards, no good. And James has got the ball here for the Heat. 11-point game. Oh, Gobert hammers it home.
How about the awareness from Rudy Gobert? Sees an opportunity and jumps all over it.
Gobert's got a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Pass to Chalmers. Here's Battier. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3. Battier's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
Randall, good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, a lot of French players are coming into the league, and Rudy Gobert said it's amazing. The first ones, like Tony Parker and Boris Diaw, they paved the way. Now, French kids aren't scared to dream about the NBA. They have role models that they can look up to and try to follow. Back over to you.
Merci. Allie, thanks for the report. Chalmers misses the 3. And here's Minnesota now. They're on an 11-3 run. McDaniels can't hit. Heat trail by 15. Pass to Chalmers from deep three-point range. That ball. Nice speed that time from James. James has got 4 assists in the game. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Allen against Edwards. Allen can't get it to go. The Timberwolves lead by 14. Far away. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. And here are the Heat now. Pass to Battier.
Well, it's about hustling and contesting shots, and Julius Randle doing work defensively.
Edwards can't hit. Here's Chalmers. DiVincenzo covering. And that one's good. Chalmers. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Edwards. And man, wanting it more.
Edwards well covered on on the interior, scores through the contest.
Heat trail by 14. Pass to Allen. Miami moving it around. Here's Battier. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Battier's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, creating opportunities at point-blank range. This is exactly what you want.
The 3, DiVincenzo, and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Right side, Jones. Fires it. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The T-Wolves on top, up by 6. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Miami's head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. While it took some time for him to completely recover from this injury, there is a chance that he could play on it. So we'll be monitoring him closely. Back to you.
Thanks as always, Allie. Appreciate the report. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
Yeah, just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall and Gobert are in the middle, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. To the inside. Miller on the wing. From downtown.
Miller
hits the trifecta. Miller's got his first 3 points of the game.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Here's Randall, and it's rejected. You got it. No doubt that's a foul, and it's going to be a transition take foul. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
If a player is fouled on a made basket as he goes to the free throw.
Heat trail by 14. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. And he throws it down with one hand.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, PA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Gobert. Inside. Gobert puts it in. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Miami. Allen outside. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. This is the jumper. Here's McDaniels. Deflected! And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Edwards fires! The putback! Oh, no good! Heat trail by 14. Jones! The ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And the Timberwolves with possession. They led by as many as 18. Randall with the tip. McDaniels outside. Another chance. Rebounded by Miller. Here's Anderson. DiVincenzo covering. Oh, it's off target. Minnesota leading by 14. Now Edwards. Here's DiVincenzo. And stolen by Jones. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. And a fast break ends and a missed jumper. Goes again. Gobert. McDaniels outside. Randall deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. DiVincenzo fires. And at last it goes down.
Well, this is the all-around game of Julius Randle, right? We think he can score it, board it, but how about that pass?
Oh, no good. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Miller. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
DiVincenzo.
Miami 5. Shane Battier.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Heat. 15-point game.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Rebounded by McDaniels. And here's Minnesota now. Edwards. The shot is money.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Gobert. Now Edwards. Another chance. James rips down the board. Takes it inside. Here's Wade, guarded by Edwards. Gobert pulls it down.
What the fuck was that?
And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Edwards! And the three misses. So it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside... I'm Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be checking in with Allie before. Check out the Western Conference standings right now. San Antonio University 3, second place. Phoenix in the top spot. And Georgia, Minnesota.
And you know what, Spurs, they're proving that all the talk we heard about it appears to me, though, this has all the ingredients for a special season.
And the starting group is first. Washington cancel out their guards. Barnes operates at the 4 with Hendon and Vassell in the 3, the small forward. Minnesota. Out of the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. And it's Gobert into the 5 spot. So tonight,
No.
For this one, buddy.
and the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. GA, he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
And Greg, with Stephon Cassell winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Hey, dude, they ain't no really good weekend for Anthony else. Get up. They ain't no really good.
Fox is inside. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good position close to the back.
Fox with the steal. The defender trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition to foul.
And he needs to get himself under control here. That's 2 fouls.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, the Timberwolves this summer signing extensions to keep their elite front court intact and bringing back Julius Randle and Nagri, they maintain the team's strength, one that seems more necessary than ever in the loaded West.
Hell no.
You got it, making the
Come on, this one. I saw you, John. We learned that Right.
Here's Fox to bring it up for San Antonio. To the right wing. Here's Wembanyama. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I really feel very fit. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. So his biggest concern is the defense. Rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean that with crowd and shots. It means ball movement.
Examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, if you continue to carry
scenario. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
They're going straight niggas on us for now. Yeah. Straight no straight niggas for now. To get dressed like straight niggas for now. That's what they want. Hey, no girls. Nah. That's Obama call, man.
Free throw drop from McDaniel.
Oh, you got him nigga down like what the hell going on, man?
Fairly deep. Sides up front.
That can wear you down.
Leaving out of the game, man.
Shit.
Oh, come on, man. Yes, sir.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 6.
You gotta love the determination for Fox. Refuses to let the contact.
No foul. Okay.
You won't see that from him very often. Listen to Bunny like that.
Fox to Champagne. And now a 3-point partnership for him.
I like the way Fox uses the ball frame. I mean, when he's getting knocked around and jostled about, he maintains control and still gets the job done.
One shot. No. Ain't gonna do that.
Good, Fox.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys the ball.
Even Jenzo gets to go there. One shot. He's got 9.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
The Minnesota Timberwolves come to this one after the win against Golden State. Here's Fox with the drive. Nice ball from Barnes.
Oh my fucking God.
And you know, Barnes is a really good all-around talent, a skilled passer for a guy his size.
The Timberwolves trail. Gobert. Here's McDaniels. Outside Edwards.
It's 2 times in that. That's 2 times in that little nigga. I'm saying that's 2 times. And they got 2 points on Wendy in the first quarter. Come on, man. They good
by the Timberwolves. Here's Johnson. Outside for Wembanyama. Here's Champagne. Wembanyama with the assist.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of it.
After DiVincenzo.
And one. Is that one? Golden.
What do you think about DiVincenzo?
Well, the guy's a winner. I mean, I think about his spectacular performance in the championship game back in 2018.
That's a gold tail.
And then he plays
His defense and three-point shooting bring great value to his team. Shit, nigga, stop down me. Let's go airport there. We ain't doing that. Hey, you got 14 points, they got 15. Oh, hell no. Nigga, the score airport in there.
Defense.
What the shit, man?
McDaniels against him.
Jaden McDaniel showing how effective he can be down there.
That's it, dude.
After Champagne. Now here's Barnes.
That's a love.
Wembanyama down low.
That's a love.
Wembanyama.
Go ahead, run that bitch on the court.
Greg, I'm sure they're just pleased with the
Stop. Get off.
Than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And the foul
Chin's way to get there. He was getting to absorb the contact. No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
It's the rejection by Wembanyama. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of
Yeah, the things when I was on the girls, when he was way they knew to see right there.
Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
big man on the floor. And the game. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Kevin. The Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, I'm wired before the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get it going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is me. Back to you, Kevin.
And Greg, you were involved over the years.
Well, if you think of how much more this
What you like about DiVincenzo, he brings that energy, that relentless energy all the time, and he's got a great feel for the game. Those are traits you want in your rotation.
Fox dishes to Barnes.
That shit, man. Tell that same shit.
Big factor in both ends.
San Antonio leading. Fox passes to Wembanyama.
Stop that weak shit.
We're closing in on 2 exploit here in the second quarter. Edwards gets to DiVincenzo. That's in, coming over
Good way to bring that fucking heat.
DiVincenzo's got 6.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving it.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
It's stolen by Gobert. It's a 2 from Randall. And they pick
Let him in. Good shit, let him in.
Game, but he's got a good strong upper body. Takes a very consistent scorer inside.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. How about we check the numbers for Stephon Castle?
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. It's a 3-point game. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
And a really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to...
Spurs trail by 5. Well, year after year, Clark, we continue to see Anthony Edwards increase his scoring.
Yeah, I like the fact that his efficiency is going up as well, Kevin. That's a nice combination. Scoring going up and efficiency improving. And that's a problem, I'm sure, for the rest of the team. Relentless. He's lighting it up tonight.
The Spurs have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter. It's stolen by Edwards. It's up a 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds in this game. And Fox with the drive. Johnson gets to Barnes. Nice Randall no good.
He felt the defense on that attempt. Great rim protection.
Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Wembanyama.
Yeah, shit, Julius.
Nice block.
Oh, yeah, nigga.
Dion, big time.
Coming off his wrist for Randall. Got the 7 now for Minnesota. The Spurs shooting about 42% so far. And play stop. Ultra reliable players for the past month. Take a look at their percentages from the field. Second is Anthony Edwards. Fourth, Keldon Johnson.
You know, just ask this group. Sometimes when you're hot, you're hot. And it's a comforting feeling for a coach to know you got one of those guys rolling on the rim.
And not only can they light it up from the perimeter, but they can get their buckets getting to the rim as well. Gotta get some easy ones. Shoot a high percentage.
And you can see just the didn't get squared up with his feet.
The official got that one right.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting.
Fucking, bro. You bring the belt out. You bringing the belt out on you niggas. Yeah, y'all here too, man. Man up.
Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Vassell comes in for Harrison Barnes, and it's Harper in for Fox. Harper against DiVincenzo. Outside Harper. Inside. Here's Soto. Two free throws coming up.
6'8" and 230. He doesn't take a bunch of passer. And at times, I think he can be used as a point forward.
One hand. Oh, no, we got to see that again. Well, he got this, actually. That's what I'm saying. You got to expect that. This man that is way out free throw and shit. Look about here. Come here.
The layup on top.
Not him anymore. Shit, they can go back to him.
They've been playing some right back after this break.
Yeah, I see that. I see that. Yeah, I know, right? Hey, those two together, they funny as fuck.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing.
This is the kind of selfless effort you love to see. They bought into the game plan. They're moving the ball around, playing.
All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come. And that is it for halftime, folks.
Fuck the Spurs, I'm like, where the Spurs? Spurs can't show me, man. And then have to go run to the front of them, and then I'm gonna do this.
One side trying to mount a comeback. One side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
I think Brother Queen did the MSD. He did the MSD.
And you know what? That's different ways defensively. And
I told him that he go to sleep. So he did the screen. Good morning.
Ain't gonna do it. He was there all night. He get away.
Filling the perimeter spot.
That's on the middle.
I'd agree with you. And I expected this one to be
in the third spot, the Timberwolves.
I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
That's what the dog
Got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 16-point lead, the largest
Trying to get more efficient, and that's fine.
Build up in your stick, like, do the ball, you are, do that, like,
I just told you, I told you what I was gonna do to the middle, man.
Harrison Barnes comes in for Sohan, and it's Fox in for Harper.
Who had a squeeze? Who that queen got?
Fox passes the one.
It's over with. You out there in the ground, so you try to get you some revenge. Shit over with, man. Come on, man.
you keep talking about his back cheating.
No, what, man? No, we're gonna put it back. No, we're gonna put it this. I need the world to see these achievements. These are really cheating out here, like.
Here's Fox.
You have to be aware of the keep the body.
That's
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 matches. Exactly that
I smell a 30 coming in, right? I thought it was been on the same team.
This game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling.
This shit like they got do.
Anthony Edwards is
It's they got do, man.
And rightfully so.
But see, the only thing was, I ain't got enough. I'm good. You good. Let me be on the way 30 minutes. Let me be on the shit. We do. Like and subscribe to Jungle, y'all.
Here's Fox.
That's what's going on. I got 19. I was about to say I got De'Aaron locked up. That nigga been balling with yours. So I don't even. I know what you're doing in the mouth. That's a real thing out there on the good life. Yeah, sure.
The Spurs have gone 2-7 for the field.
Overall, they're getting slightly that's a good place to start if you're going to try to
My nigga really got 4 of them.
His presence. Damn. To the sideline.
That was a good side.
And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well. He's up his overall game.
What to do when he comes down the lane.
Throw good, Wembanyama. He hits one and misses one. They're on a 15-5 run here. Cashel finds Wembanyama. It is good. Wembanyama's got the lob.
Attacking with authority inside.
Edwards passes to Gobert. He's been a brutal shot blocker all season long. He's that top 5 in the league.
And after a scoreless first half, in the second.
Here's the drive.
no time to set up.
It's caught with the drop.
Action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. Challenge like this is something that people have
that nigga was snapped on that joint. Yeah, so all right.
Review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
This is what it's called.
I don't know, man. Let me know which one. Oh, man. Easy. Oh, shit.
They got it right.
Wembanyama bends at the box.
Trying to back home. I seen that.
It's going to be Kevin Durant. Minnesota, they have shot less than 50% at the free throw line today, hitting just 3 of 7.
Known as a versatile and tremendous defender, McDaniels also continues to make real good progress as a scorer.
Minnesota's gone 4 tonight from points now, just in this quarter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Percentage have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
And really, the form and the 79% as a team.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
The shot's good. Cornette's got his first points in this one.
Catches the defense
For the Timberwolves. He's up to 26 points in the game now. Just keeps pouring in the buckets. And we'll be back with you shortly.
I knew how it was gonna go when the nigga dunked on the nigga Wemby on the first play. I said, what the fuck? Hey, like that. Okay. You knew how that was going. That nigga. And then he posted out that nigga twice in the first quarter. It's over with. So I'm gonna take the dub for the win tonight. Yeah. This shit hits right here. No cap. Me and Faith gonna watch this when I get her on the weekend. My nigga Freezer. Joy again. What?
Time is running out for this game to become competitive.
Hey, he can't even spell you. I'll be on the news talking about this shit. On the news talking about the 30 minutes of the last night. What? That's probably the world.
Filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. Onto the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall.
It's so crazy, bro. Like, this nigga was so hot.
This past summer. Great coaching team trying to secure that lottery ticket for the Stars.
Well, you look at the last what the champions. Only 5 shit. Taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see how teams are trying to draft so high. Here's a good beat for the girl. He's got one step.
Offensively, Edwards is at his best, in my opinion, when he's getting downhill.
Johnson hits the bucket.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Off target at the rim.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's
That time. Great defense trying for minute. Launches a three. No good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Castle against Edwards. Back to Castle. Shot clock at 6. Castle on the wing. That's a 2 from Barnes. On Minnesota. DiVincenzo's got it.
Ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniel.
Castle. A special move before the shot.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game was just fun.
Over in the corner of the game. DiVincenzo passes to McDaniel. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Spurs trail by 21. After Champagne. Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
This is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
And here's Gobert. Unloads from 15.
And Mark, that was that right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Driving to the basket.
Castle's so good up and down the lane.
Minnesota leading by 17. And stolen by Castle. Two-hand jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the impact.
Turning defense to offense. We talk about it all the time.
In the NBA Cup, the new All-Star game format, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that effort to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and not push should the NBA. Yeah, pass it, kick it up to the rim. Put some power. To continue missing. And there's tonight. It's a statement victory for the Timberwolves.
Simply ran them off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
So it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And not only are they on their way to winning this game, it also gives them a win in the season series.
I don't think we can overstate how significant that was for them today. I mean, beating the opponent 3 out of 4 times.
one guy all night long, guys. And look at the stats. Just confirmed for it. Dominic Gillian. What a coach that
And if it didn't, one was surprised. Wembanyama, the sky is the limit.
He throws good. Wembanyama. Both free throws good for Wembanyama. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Edwards drawing the double team. Here's Gobert. DiVincenzo. Off target from outside. Bates looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks on the clock remaining.
We'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
Dropped the first one. Answer makes both from the off.
And that's the knockout blow right there. Those free throws should put this one away.
Second personal foul. 18 foul. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings them to within 10. He hits both from the stripe. And the ball goes out.
They got Napoli. They swing that too good on that. Basketball.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Now they still gonna see that there. They can still see the game. They can still see the game. They're supposed to be knowing what they do once you play like the
We got a moment now. Let's go for a
Rudy, you guys came to play tonight. Can you talk?
As always, Allie, thank you so much. And that'll do it.
That was the 22 with Devi.
You feel me? Demi, and Anthony, we not playing.
She not been with the whole team.
What my nigga Jay Mendez had 13. Feel me? To take the big three with them. How many rebounds we had with I ain't had that many with Rudy. I won't really use him. I needed to.
15.
Here you go, bro. What's that? Said you had another about for 10. Huh? You got I'm probably
Warriors to start out. All right. Checking out Golden State's opening lineup. They've got Stephen Curry. Green out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Pachulia in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So it's Minnesota now. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. McDaniels can't hit. Randall against Green. Pass to Curry. 4-3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Here's DiVincenzo. And the layup is good off the glass.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Golden State with the ball. And keeping us updated from the sideline. Out in the fourth.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Guys, back over to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Outside for Green. The three from Thompson. The shot won't fall. Oh, good D by Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Now here's DiVincenzo. The three is up. Minnesota again missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Thompson.
Got six. Not too many players have ever had the feel for the three-point shot like Klay. He was born to shoot the deep ball.
Hey! And they get it back. Here's DiVincenzo. The Warriors pull it in.
Steph Curry, you talking about too? So we had to get down that block.
DiVincenzo can't hit. DiVincenzo's gone just 1 for 4 so far.
It's going to be dangerous.
Pass to Curry. Fires the three. Daniels with the rebound.
There's nowhere space here whatsoever. That's as close as you can get. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play? Well, when you are the aggressor this early.
Gregory, come on.
Pachulia's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Curry. On the wing, Durant. Durant with the big finish.
Clear the way. Durant is moving like this. You know he's focused on throwing it down.
Oh! Green! Get in there!
Lead by 6. Pass to Green. Yep, count it.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter. Now Edwards for Green.
Thanks to like that. Anthony?
So you want to get him going at some point. Great way for him to start this game.
Thank you, Steph. Come on, man.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Miss there on the triple.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something off the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a culture.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And here's Edwards outside. Shot, no good.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you stay right.
And stolen by Edwards. Curry with a steal. On the wing, Thompson. Green with a screen on Edwards. Thompson passes to Green. Stolen by Edwards. Here's DiVincenzo. Minnesota again missing.
But if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection. despite the miss.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back after this word. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense.
So on the floor for Golden State to kick off the second quarter. They've got Thompson. Kevin Durant is out there with Green. Then there's Kevon Looney, and it's Curry in at the point. Green with a screen on Edwards. Thompson passes to Green. KD! Pass break, Minnesota. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Marty. Rudy Gobert talked about this in He said, my goal is to be the best defender ever. And now my only focus is to win a championship and to keep impacting my team. Keep trying to make my team the top defense in the league. I think that's the best measure.
He can lock it down. Okay, thanks for the report, Allen. Looney passes to Durant. Healthy.
Turning up the intensity. Durant saw his chance and does not hold back.
DiVincenzo against Curry. It's stolen by Green. And the Warriors pushing it up. The shot by Looney, no good. Here's Randall. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Just the endless length of Durant helping them right there inside.
Here's McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Durant with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. That's good from Durant on the assist from Curry.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Durant, so effective inside.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense is all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Edwards can't hit. Golden State with the ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Golden State, Kevin Durant. 2 shots.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Outside McDaniels. Off the mark there with a 3.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
This is a spot where you have to be leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. Down by 15. For 3, Randall. Yes, and it's Edwards. Taking out the assist. Randall's got 5 now.
Have Randall on your team. There's space out that floor.
Here's Curry. Again, Golden State.
It's just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting it through.
Yeah, come on. And continuing to press the advantage.
Minute 32 left in the second quarter. Pass to Durant. Over McDaniels. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Timberwolves.
Man, I don't know.
Timberwolves trail by 12. His first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
The smart idea from McDaniel looking to convert inside.
Randall from three-point land.
Well, he's such a natural talent, has all the skill needed to produce at a high level. Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
The 17-footer, rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Back to Daniels. Pass to Edwards. This one's for 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Curry. Jacks up a 3. Leading the charge for the Warriors. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Okay. See?
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
Hey. Little.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall and Gobert are in the middle, and it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Here's Edwards. Nice D. Warriors lead by 9.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth.
McDaniels finds DiVincenzo. Back to Daniels.
This man. Oh, man!
Daniels just leaping into
Drop up. He needs to go up. Come on, Bryce. Clay Thompson with the minutes. Anthony Edwards.
Minnesota shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line of this one.
We know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
And here's Thompson.
Clay.
Thompson play was Curry. Curry's got 7 assists in the game.
Charge goes to the injury. That hurts.
Great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Warriors lead by 8. Pass to Durant. There's the 3.
Come on!
Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Green. To the middle. Here's Pachulia. Ooh, good finish inside. Slick D. Pachulia's got his 2nd bucket of the game.
When it's Draymond in a two-man game, you know he wants position.
Cranked it in on it.
Three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
McDaniels against Durant. 18 feet away. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Boy, about to be on the line.
You just got great shot.
Ain't got no fluid.
Green. Oh, look at Green. Get his inside. Like a
I
matador.
don't know that when the Gatorade thing come up, they need inside. I don't think they are. Well, you don't know that.
Unorganized
You
defense
are
like
here.
that is not going to help.
I know you don't care. You don't care. You don't care. Just saying. You don't go in there. You don't fall till they get hurt. I ain't lying. You don't fall till they get hurt.
Basketball to another level in Europe.
Who's talking about? Sorry, man, Doc. Okay, that was good coaching right there. That was good coaching for the state.
And he's good on the 2nd. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the 3rd. Pass to DiVincenzo. And he makes it all in. Here's Livingston. Check by West. With power. Tremendous finish. Timberwolves trail by 9. Here's Edwards. And that one comes up a bit short. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively.
Hey,
This attack
Wes!
is just so much harder to defend. You gotta love how he stuck with the play. Nice work.
Here's DiVincenzo. Good.
He had just enough breathing room to sink that layup. The defense was there, but not quick enough.
Outside Barnes. The 3 is up. Back. Pulls it in. And so it's been a
That's when you drive it.
9-point game. Pass to McDaniel.
Later.
Looks at 3. Fly.
Whoa. Drive the Lord.
McDaniel's got 5 points in the quarter.
And look, you want to put your guys in a position to succeed. McDaniels is more comfortable operating off the
Good
bench
game.
than he is initially.
Now here's Barnes. Guarded by Edwards.
Nobody told me.
1 second left.
Shots off.
Julian
Oh,
with the
man.
foul. And the Warriors lead by 8. And so the Golden State Warriors up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build.
3-0 looks good.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Leading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick
We gotta hold it down.
Warriors.
Oh, man. Good ground.
And it's Smith in at the 2. They set the pick. Here's Barnes. And the shot goes. Patty. Now here's Edwards.
That was a good take, too.
Back to Daniel. Pass to Gobert.
Oh, drop out with the steal.
Here's Pachulia. Now here's Barnes. And he was fouled on the end.
Just championship plays. We've seen so many of these personal even after the video.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area.
embrace the loser challenge. I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. Always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Timberwolves trail by 11. Warriors with the rebound. But Julia's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Barnes against McDaniel. Pass to Pachulia.
Zaza.
And it's for the assist.
Stride. Didn't have to
47 rebounds, 1 assist. Anthony. All the time.
The Warriors lead by 13. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here.
Got 14.
Randall outside.
1 rebound, 2 assists. Julius. Good working. 11 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists for Julius.
Get in the ball and let it build some momentum.
Pass to West.
Bang, ball. Anthony. Oh, man. Oh, man. What we doing? Steal. Fuck. I did not pass it over.
Now DiVincenzo. Randall outside. He launches.
Oh, good grab, too. Good grab, that motherfucker.
Now DiVincenzo.
Look at that.
Barnes with a rebound. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Smith. Holding the strike there.
Edwards with the
ball for Minnesota.
It's told the lead to go to state, bro. Good D, yeah, I told the lead over to make Jay Hurt. Look at that, down.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping
He's down, man. Yeah, was down. I told y'all a long time out.
Injury out on the floor.
Look at his
Does not look good.
Yeah, so tough for me, guys. I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, this can bring the team together, guys.
Everybody tight. Yeah, everybody needs to get in
The position, the timing, all there.
And that instinct for that. He can miss with the rebound. We're going to go.
Nigga, ball team brought me the Warriors, fuck nigga whole Euro. Simulation of it. For a while, he don't get my playoff money. He's one of them posters on next man up.
Here's Curry.
You got shoes.
Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is they found the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Now Gobert.
He got no point. Gobert got no point. Thumbs out balling. Gobert got no point. 8 rebounds on the season. Still.
And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
On the wing, Curry. DiVincenzo covering from about 19. Can't get it. And Minnesota has possession. McDaniel.
Oh, man.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the finish. It's safe to say the outcome is no longer in question.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break through the spirit. And I think this has been one of those times.
That's all going on, man.
Can't get the first one.
Defensive ace, Jake McDaniels gets the toughest perimeter assignment every night, using his length, athleticism, and effort to frustrate a opponent. Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that in this first quarter when it's all said and done.
27 seconds left in the fourth. Oh, no good on the dome. Golden State with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Thompson. Oh, no good on the layup.
16 point loss.
Golden State takes this one and by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's reveal our...
Hey, what's going on? You can tell you put BTA, man. You don't put BTA.
Going crazy up in this bitch, man.